Hey y'all, Ayla here. Welcome back to my channel. I really wasn't planning to be in the picture today, but I screwed up and I was thinking that this video was going to be tomorrow's video and that the video that I made a couple of hours ago was today's video, and it turns out I had them backwards. So I'm really quickly trying to make this video, and I apologize. It's about as amateur as it can get. I'm going to get my glasses out of the way. And if you notice it's kind of dark in here, that would be because that ring light that I found, I've lost already. I'm a hopeless case, y'all. I am so disorganized. Oh, ADHD is so much fun. Said only one person ever, and he's an idiot. I don't know his name. I just saw that he wrote a song about how great ADHD is, and I didn't listen to the song because, yeah, no. Anyways, this is a recycle video, so my immediate thought was these Zuru 5 Surprise mini balls, and they're little 5 pieces or slices. So what I did is I took them apart, got pieces here. I actually got 2 more to take apart here. And I'm just going to stick this back in my little bag of savings. These are the little nubbies that hold them together. And these little things, I just set those aside. Don't know what I'm going to do with those. I have ideas, believe it or not, I do have ideas. And what's going to happen is these are going to be, let's get these 3 are going to be glued together. You want the bottom to look like that. I'll show you an example, like that, glue it together like there. And then I'm going to glue, let's try that again, these 2 together, because I don't know if you've noticed, you know, with it being 5 pieces, 5 slices, 2 of them are bigger. If you've never noticed that, there are 3 small and 2 large. And I'm just going to use hot glue, and so I'm going to start gluing this together. I literally have no makeup on. I feel like, and this is not going to be the neatest job because unfortunately my asthma kicked in at work, so I had to do a couple of breathing treatments, so I'm shaking more even than normal. So I noticed that my gluing is not as nice as I would like it to be. I'm just putting glue on here. Y'all, even had it in my calendar which video was which day, and I even looked at it several times. And yeah, no, I still managed to muddle it. That's me. Great thing about hot glue is when you let it dry, you can just kind of rub it and it'll come right off. Now, if you don't want to use hot glue, you could probably use like tacky glue. The trick with that though is you would want to put some on each side, let them sit for about 5 minutes until the glue is tacky, and then put it together. A lot of people don't realize that that's the trick with tacky glue. That's why it's called tacky glue. You don't want to put the products together until the items together until the glue is tacky. You don't want to do it when it's fresh. Sorry, I'm also, you know, allergies. Hello, it's spring and I'm in Louisville. Allergies. So we've got the 2 glued together. Now I'm going to do the 3. I know at least one other person is planning on using these balls in her recycle video. Did she make a video and mention it, or did she just have a short? I can't remember who it was. I can't find it again. I commented, but I wish there was some way, and if there is, and you know it, please tell me, that I could look up who I've commented on recently, because this was just a day or 2 or 3 ago. It was this week. This is Friday morning, very early Friday morning. I'm not even sure if it's 6 o'clock yet. Yeah, I can't remember who it was, and I was like, oh, I'm planning on doing something with these too. And I said something about we're the it girls of the recycle video or something like that, but I have no memory of whose video I was watching. Again, I'm just hot gluing these things on. You can also, by the way, use E6000. Problem with that, though, is you'd have to wait forever because it takes like a day for that stuff to dry. At least in my humid world it does. And I just realized, I hope y'all can hear me. I've got a fan. We have a new fan, and it is on high. Because while it may be in the 50s, it's in the high 50s, and I am already like, yeah, no. We've had the air conditioner on 2 days already. It was in the 80s both of those days, though. It was low 80s, but it was still the 80s, and we didn't have the new fan. The fan, our old fan, had broken, so I was pretty desperate. So, all right, so I have my 2 halves, and now I'm just going to glue them together like this. So I'm just going to put a clump of glue. Now the first one I did with the things all facing the same direction. This time I'm going to do it this way just for why not. There we go. I didn't really clean up very well. But this is just strictly demo. You can paint these. You can put fabric on them if you want. You know, just glue fabric over. Then I would probably use like tacky glue or something. Or Mod Podge. Mod Podge would be perfect for that. For putting fabric. Or even paper. I know I am planning on putting some paper on top. It's going to have like a wood grain. But again, I thought I was going to be making this video later today. Like tonight. I was going to come home and go to sleep and get a shower and, you know, yeah. This is Bibi and me. So what I have here are 2 tables. So, for our dolls, for our girls, and Lucy wants to show off because Lucy finally has eyebrows. Now this is not the finished product of her eyebrows, so you know, this is just the start, but I've had her for how many months now, and the poor child has never had eyebrows, so now she has eyebrows. So I had to brush her hair back so that you could see her bangs back, so you could see her eyebrows. She's very pleased that she finally looks like a real girl. But, so, you know, get an idea of ratios and make nice little end tables in a living room, maybe. And I don't know why, but they just make me think of Logan's Run. I actually ended up watching Logan's Run last night because I was thinking about it so much. Another thing you can do with these, that, I think I want one of the big ones. I'm not really sure if I want a big one or a small one. But, yeah, I think it's a small one. You can make a chair. Now it's starting to look like Grogu's thing, doesn't it? You know, take the bottom part off that. I hadn't even thought about that. See, my mind's going now. Of making a thing for Grogu. And if you don't know who Grogu is, he's the baby Yoda from The Mandalorian. And he rode around in a little thing that looked sort of like this. So, but not the bottom, just the top part. But anyways, what I was thinking is a chair for the girls to sit in. Your Barbies or your boys. Oh, we've lost a shoe. I'll have to find it later, but yeah. So that'd be kind of a cool chair, don't you think? Let's go ahead and glue that on. Or let's make sure I don't want to use a big one. Oh, wait. So that's neat. So that gives you a straight back. This one gives you a little bit of a reclining back. I think I'm going to go with a reclining back. I really hope y'all can hear me. I hope y'all are still watching, that I haven't driven you away with my insanity. With my lack of preparedness. Which sadly is typical of me in my entire life. There we go. Get those little stringy things off, little spiderweb stuff. It does look a different color. It must have, okay. It must be from one of my ones that is the toy brand series 2. The leaning back. She's kind of leaning back too far then. Maybe I should have done this straight. I don't know now. Too late, because I've already glued that on there. I could probably get it off, but I'm not going to try because I'll figure I'll break the whole thing. But so there, we have a chair and a table for our dollies. And like I said, you can paint them, paper them. I would probably do all that before gluing them together. Maybe not painting. If I was just going to paint the whole thing, I maybe would wait. I don't know. That's it. Man, I didn't even put lipstick on, did I? Ugh, I probably look horrible. You all have a great day. Comment down below what you think of my ideas. If you have other ideas of things that you could do with these Zuru 5 Surprise mini balls. And have a great one. Bye-bye.